is Vanessa Zamora. We are at PubCon Las Vegas 2008, and joining me now is Laura Dansbury, SEO manager at CafePress. So for those that don't know what CafePress is, would you mind starting with sharing a little bit about the website?
CafePress is a huge website. It allows the world to express themselves and to share their creations with others. You can take your own photographs and print them on t-shirts or mugs for your friends and family, or you can sell your designs to other people. In fact, you can make your living on CafePress.
Excellent, excellent. So prior to CafePress, you were at HP. How did the opportunity arise for you at CafePress? Was this recent, or was that did you switch a while back?
I joined CafePress back in May.
Okay.
May of this year.
Okay.
And I wanted to do SEO for quite a while. I had done some initial piloting of an SEO program for HP several years ago. And that went really well, but I was really into on-site search. So after a while, I thought, you know what, I want to branch out, I want to do something different, and SEO was fun back then, let's really give it a go.
Not only do you have to optimize for the search engines, but also for your searchers. Is there some sort of magic trick to doing that, or how do you strategize?
Well, it's not a magic trick.
You mean you don't have a wand that you...
If I only did, it would make my life much easier. But in this case, it's really thinking about dividing between your head terms, where you can actually put your hands on, and that's sort of traditional SEO. And then because our tail is so huge, if you have a phrase in the English vocabulary, if you have any word in the dictionary, we've probably got a product that'll match that idea somewhere in our catalog. But you can't possibly do keyword optimization and plan a campaign against millions and millions and millions of keywords. So instead what you have to have is really robust rules, strong algorithms, excellent best practices.
Well, CafePress I know is a great site. I've used it before, and I know a lot of people have heard about it, and you've only been there for a couple of months. Do you have any things you guys are working on, any new improvements, or what sort of changes are you looking to make while you're there?
Well, we just rebranded the site.
Oh, did you? Okay.
We went from a very think green type user experience. Everything was green, and it looked a little bit older, and now it's a very modern, muted palette with some bright spots of color. And we've changed our customer language a bit, made it more fun, more approachable. It seems to be resonating with our customers. There's a huge debate even out on the web about whether or not we should have rebranded our look.
Interesting.
Because people were loyal to the old look. They felt like it had something to do with who they thought we were, and they're trying to figure out now with our new look and feel, who are we now?
Interesting. So how do you decide whether to go back to the traditional site or whether you stick with the new?
So one of the things to think about with a rebrand is people are going to have an initial very positive and very negative reaction. But if you were to try to roll back, then you would have the same kind of reaction again, because people who liked it would be upset, and people who didn't like it would, be cheering the return to the old ways. But the web's moving forward, so we can't hold still.
Absolutely. Now, are you looking at integrating, I know, like some maybe social media?
We've got a really popular blog.
Oh, you do? Okay.
We do, and the thing about it is we don't blog about our products per se. We blog about how our products are used for the most part. Who's wearing it.
Interesting.
When you see famous people wearing CafePress stuff, we want to point it out. When we have like a big surge in sales around the elections, we had something called an election meter, where we were tracking the sales for each candidate.
That's very interesting.
So you could see Obama t-shirts were really taking off. Hillary's not so much. When Sarah Palin hit the scene, we tracked that too. So we had our own vote with your t-shirt, vote with your t-shirt dollars meter going on to help us show what people wanted to say to each other.
Interesting. And now you probably get to see a lot of the creations. What's one of the most interesting you've seen lately?
Wow, that's a hard one. Well, I have to say I've got a soft spot for lolcats.
Okay.
And so there's this website called I Can Has Cheeseburger, and it's about
sorry, what?
I Can Has Cheeseburger.
Okay.
And it's a very silly site.
Look
you take
it up.
photographs of cats
Okay.
doing silly things, and you put even sillier captions on them. But people take those same kind of designs and they put them on t-shirts.
Sure.
So I love watching the creative ways they let animals talk.
That is funny. The opportunities are endless. So if you have that creative streak, get out there and make your merchandise, huh? Now let's talk a little bit about your speaking tomorrow. What are sort of some of the takeaway points, because not everybody can come to PubCon, so if you could share a little bit about that
Sure.
what you'll be talking about, or like again what the takeaway points are.
Well, a thing to think about is customers aren't paying attention that they're moving between SEO and SEM and on-site search, and they're entering 3 different technologies and 3 different strategies. They're looking for what they're looking for, and they want an answer. And so the key takeaway is to think about all 3 of those search experiences together and make sure your strategies are united and that the transitions between those 3 are smooth. If I'm doing paid ads and I'm doing sort of orphan landing pages because I want to make sure I'm just selling, well, if I get it wrong, what's going to happen? Either someone's going to leave or they're going to search again. Now they're transitioning into on-site search.
Yes.
So the on-site search experience should help them find what they didn't find on the paid landing page experience. And if it doesn't, that's kind of a fail. They've made 2 attempts. So you want on-site search to be picking up exactly where the SEM and SEO leaves off.
Excellent. Well, it sounds good. Sorry you have to miss it, some of you. So what are you most looking forward to at PubCon this year?
This is my first PubCon.
Oh, is it? Oh,
It
great.
is.
Well, welcome. Are
Thank
you
you.
enjoying it thus far?
I am.
Excellent. And what are you looking forward to?
Oh, I like hearing all the fresh speakers.
Okay.
I've been to SMX West, I've been to SES,
Okay.
I've been to e-tail, all of them these years, and
Okay.
this past year I should say, but never the PubCon experience. And what I'm noticing is there's a very different set of people, and they're looking for different kinds of things at this conference. It seems to be a little more technical, it's a little smaller than the SES, and it seems to be a little more advanced.
Excellent. Well, those are good points. Well, we hope you have a wonderful time here, and we hope to see you again next year.
Thank you.
This has been Laura. We appreciate your time, and have fun in Vegas.
Thank you.
You're welcome.